Alright, I'm back with episode part 25 of my Nobody Generals campaign, in which we took a bunch of literal Nobody Generals and determined it doesn't matter, it's Germany, you can still overrun a lot of people, regardless. So, we are setting up for an invasion of the US, though we do not have the fleet power. Factor naval supremacy is only registering as 3%, I think 2 fleets need to shuffle back and forth. Got some more ships coming in. And my fleets are deciding to trade spots. Now we do need to be careful, yeah, because the attrition of the Arctic waters is not going to be fun. So we'll see. We'll keep building up our position here. We're building some ports. We may start building some airfields. I think. Just because... Well, build up the airfield, I guess, probably, what, one tile behind? Because I'm hoping we just make the invasion now and not have to wait, because we've already got snow, shoot, even deep snow on our little island here. This part has snow and it's very cold. Apparently Greenland is less cold than Canada right now, the upper reaches. But weather is still okay here, so if we could get going, we could potentially beat the little polar plunge here. So, I'll let time roll a little bit, but considering it's already November 19th, we gotta get going. And I'll let that stay. Now, here's the question. Can I do anything with cryptology to help me? Oh, America keeps getting more and more. Well, it definitely would help my naval intelligence against them. Enemy air superiority. I don't see any planes here. New Finland Sea, only 29%. So there's some big US fleets out there. Because there's some big US fleets out there, you know what? We're gonna send these in. Send the entire fleet over here to keep moving. Felix Leap for looking good. 10-4. 2-5. Let's make you charismatic. And organization first, why not? We've got the slots, let's use them. So we're going to send both the fleets over. Now let's see if that actually makes a difference on our naval plans. And you know what? We're going to start building an airfield here just because I think we need to. And you know, let's build a radar too. And we'll keep going as much as we need to. Also, here's our best naval port. Might do that thing where I just upgrade the entire rail line. I want to do that. It's a rank 3. 3, some 2s. The easier way might be just going. All the supplies come out of Hamburg. Why do you have 25? Do you have one of the allies helping you? Yes, Fiji, France can assist with some. We'll just keep spamming ships for now. I think that's probably the better use of our time. Okay, U.S. carrier fleet out and about. Things could get a little spicy over there.
Alright.
Labrador Sea, we only have 2%. How many fleets are over there? Quite a few. Okay, here's our fleet. Can we sink a bunch of Canadians? Well, we can sink their convoys. Here comes some US. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should not have split my fleet. No air support. Do they have air support? It's not registering that they've got air support, so those are probably just carrier fighters. But either way, my guys are booking it. But now the US are booking it too. That was a horribly inconclusive fight. Bit of damage done to both sides. Don't think anything particularly crazy done to either side, though. We lost a submarine. That's really not much. Yeah, merge the Kriegsmarine. Okay. That's a whole bunch of stuff going back to repair. So we're going to actually just pull out the Kriegsmarine. Yeah, we're pulling out the Kriegsmarine. This may be a little bit more than we should have done. We're going to have some guys wintering here oh boy. In Germany, or not Germany, in Labrador. Everybody needs to get out, so where's a good port? Britain needs a level 10 base. Get out there for starters. We'll worry about the rest later.
Achtung!
Where the hell is... This fleet's going somewhere over there where we don't want it to, so keep going. Yeah. And you're just taking damage. So we're going to pull out the entire German Navy for now. So our guys are going to be kind of left alone, subject to convoy raiding. Why can I not pull out both the raiders, guys? Naval view. There we go. Remove that. We've got you too. Just send you back to England. Let's get the repairs going. We're going to have to make the invasion in the...
Alright.
in a little bit. Just... it's too risky to do it now. So the American Navy is holding us off. Mostly just sheer numbers, because I can't get the air superiority. Or the naval superiority to keep going, so that'll do. Okay, you're okay there, guys. You guys should be okay there. Get you over to the coast here.
Ausrücken!
Alright, fleet's repairing. They are... No. Yes, they are repairing. Okay. Plus, taking all that winter attrition, I just don't want to do it. That's just asking for major trouble. And then in the slightly good part, it'll allow me to get out some more nice units before our Fall America offensive picks up. Might give it another whirl, we'll see. They're okay there. Supply when there's no fleets around, so that's good. So now the question is, are there any American fleets around here we can sink? I don't think so. So it looks like the AI might have been smart enough to pull their fleets back, instead of leaving them scattered around the world. But of course the question is, how much they're fighting the Japanese with. Now, that is an interesting thought. Japanese still have to have a good... You know, they do have a good fleet count still. So that's good. It's not completely over there. Okay, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beautiful battleships. All 1940 tech in a bit. I think we'll probably need to form up our newest and best ships into a specific fleet and have the older, crappier ships in a different fleet together. Does make me a little concerned that we're leaving stuff like this. At the same time, though, because I do have the time, we're going to max that out. Max out your infrastructure. Max out your anti-air cover. What else do I need to do here? Yes, build a random level 10 port in the middle of nowhere. Hell yeah. Rocketry site, no. No. Could build some forts. I don't think that's worth it. Oh my god, there is a railroad there. Then do we build a airbase in Greenland? No, I think we just get done building up New Finland. That should be enough of a starting point. And we'll just keep spamming some naval dockyards. And if we need to keep building more after this, we will. Just put them in occupied territory, I guess. So... Okay. Because we need to get those naval numbers up, because we need to win this fight. Let's take a look. Speed 2, that's fine for now. Take a look how our repairs doing. We got a lot of repairs. Looks like it's pretty much all small ships down there, though. So because our repairs are progressing rather quickly, it's mostly just minor attritional damage. I'll let them play out like this, although... Ooh, that heavy cruiser is going to take forever. Because if I found out the fleet everywhere, I could get them all done, but I don't want them pacting when a bunch of these ships are coming out. So we've got the time. I'm not going to be going back in with the Navy for a while. Oh, well, that's cute. Got their little fleet there.
Befehle.
So we're going to go ahead and actually get
Befehle.
rid of your planning for now. So we need to build this up as much as possible. And you know what? I think we will be smart and just build up our railroad network to get as maximum amount of supply over as possible. There's no reason not to. So we've got the time now. Repair Warsaw. And Everything's going to come out of Brest, so everything leading to Brest needs to be a level 5 port. Just look at the way Berlin's flowing. It's Magdeburg, it's not even... That's right, it's Germania now, of course. How could I forget? 5. 5. 5. God dang it. I guess we'll go north here. There. There. Maybe it would be easier to go through here, but there's some kind of like bonus I'm getting. Where it seems Vichy is helping with supply, so hopefully I keep picking that up if I just do this route. How come you're not going to 5 here? That's weird. Okay. Is this doing anything? Guess not. So start working on the rail network next.
Achtung!
Because this sea landing division is going to get some practice here. And, in fact, if I could get another sea landing division out, which I think I will be able to do pretty quickly. Doctrines available. Don't think there's really much to help the Navy here. If I could pick up some spy intel on their Navy, that would help. So there's a bunch of old battleships, so when my tier 3 battleships come out, they're just going to wreck. Especially because they've got the pimped out radar and everything. Yeah, that cruiser's going to go down to just be raw, complete raw experience through the rebuild. A little sabotage there. So we're going to go up to speed 3. There's not much going on here. Just waiting for repairs to happen. Only 24 more ships need repairs there, so that'll finish off pretty quickly. Yeah, just taking winter attrition on your fleet is just painful because of how long it can take to repair heavier ships. You just don't want to deal with it. It's basically all those repairs there, for the most part, were heavily attrition. Obviously, this ship was not because it got wrecked in a fight, but other than that, that was almost all attrition damage. You know what? Let's have all the ships come out. I think about it here. We don't want to put them inside there. They're going to need attrition for no reason. And in fact, when they come out, we can actually train them too. That way they get some experience before they fight, and they're more lethal. There you go. Working on your naval exercises. What can we do to improve our fleet? That's the big question. We could start making better landing equipment. That wouldn't be the worst for sea landing divisions. Let's go to the Navy. We could start designing new ships. That'll take a while. That's not in the time span we really want to be dealing with here. Could go for 1944. Electric torpedo will help the reveal chance. Ah, here we go. Damage control. Less likely to sustain damage. Ladder shooting. Basically, my battleships are just gonna, and battle cruisers. In fact, I'm making battle cruisers. They'll just hit stuff harder. That seems to be very tempting. I like that. Invasion defense. Oh, landing craft for the assault. Yes, let's do landing craft. That is a good tech. Well, we'll have time to design a Tiger 2 and start outfitting our units with that.
Alright.
As soon as I get another unit, we're going to go naval invade the Isle of Man there, kick them out. Get some experience on these guys. Oh, of course, it's splitting the Schwimmpanzers instead of just finishing off this last unit. Well, it still needs some training time too, so it's not horrendous. There we go, German radar going up. Supplies coming out of Brest, fine. That port's going to take forever because for each extra level the port takes more and more construction time. Railroads take a surprisingly little amount of time to build compared to what I think they probably should, which is why I tend not to build railroads, because it just makes a lot of the game easier, especially when you're invading Russia. Because you're invading Russia, your logistical system is more of an issue than the Russian troops. Okay, everything's going okay there. A lot of work on Newfoundland. We're going to need to put out some more destroyers. I don't think we're going to bother with floating harbors. Just going to go straight for the ports. There we go. Let's make a Panzer Tiger 2. Put the heaviest armor on it. No, it's probably not necessary. What we should get, though... Oh, we never got smoke generators when we were trying to retreat. Whoopsie doodle. That's probably something we should have had a long time ago. There you go.
Alright.
You're gonna go invade there. What is going on here? What's going wrong with this? I don't know. I guess I'll get sorted out later. Okay. Doctrines available. Oh yeah, duh. Design the Tiger. Design the half-track? No, we want Tier 3 half-track. Can you even design landing view? Nope, can't design the landing craft. It's weird, but you can do the basic design on the armored cars. Whatever. Okay, let's build our big, beautiful Tiger 2s. Heavy armament, improved heavy cannon, yep. Big hunkin' radio. Actually, how did I design the first Tigers? Should be on my list here somewhere. Additional machine guns, smoke launchers, additional machine guns. That's, oh, well, that apparently got rid of my design I was working on. Not a 2-man turret. Non-medium turret, jeez. Okay. 3-man turret. Here we go. Heavy armaments, proof heavy cannon. Just radium money can buy. Crank the engine. We can get it up to 12. Barely. The torsion bar up. So basically, as long as I stay above speed 8, I think I'm okay. We'll just keep it the same. Well, I can put an amphibious drive on it. That is hilarious. I won't do that, but that is funny. Additional machine guns. Autoloader. Extra ammo. Some smoke launchers. Oh, this sucker does have sloped armor. There we go. Let's give you some sloped armor. Your speed is 12. I can keep the speed 12. The armor's... Okay, so we're going to save the King Tiger like this for now. 129 armor. I need to have better armor than the Tiger, though. Well, the normal Tiger has slightly better armor, but it's way slower. So if I can get a bunch of King Tigers out there, get a bunch of half-tracks out there, suddenly all my tank divisions will be moving at 12 speed, correct? Well, basically. You know what? No, we're going to up-armor it. That just feels a little silly. There we go. You go up to speed 10. Take advantage of that nice armor. There we go. King Tigers now going into production. And we'll save the rest of the design points for the half tracks because I want to get those up armored also.
Angetreten.
English Channel needs some naval supremacy. Great.
Achtung.
Give me my naval supremacy. Western approaches also. There we go.
Angetreten.
We'll invade. And we're going to get that nice sweet air support up. Oh, now that's interesting. I've got an airfield here. Hold on. We're going to tell our allies to skedaddle. No supply hub here for you guys. No supply hub here for you guys. So I want your airplanes out. I want this. And we're going to start naval bombing. Probably should have been doing that a while ago, but... 500. Let's go. And, what, take another 500 fighters. So now with the air supremacy, that will help me get naval supremacy as well.
Angetreten.
Okay. They're landing. Getting the breakthrough tactics, just getting that little experience. 100 fighters. 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 100 fighters Cracking divisions there. 2 medium tank divisions. Okay. That being the operative word there.
Angetreten.
And you guys are set up okay there. Could send you guys. Send you over here. No. I'm just going to keep you on the Isle of Man for now. You can wait. Fleets. You just go home for now. Keep training these new ships as they pop out. Hey, killed a Canadian destroyer. That's what we've all been waiting for. One of these times I need to play around with mining. Mining used to lag the game incredibly bad, so nobody would do it. It was banned in multiplayer, so I never really paid attention to it too much. But since they fixed, my understanding is they fixed that, which also makes it a lot more interesting to me. Let's take a look here. Go back to the port. I don't want you guys facing attrition. These tigers will definitely be winterizing.
Alright.
Spread you out. P-43, there it is. Make sure I've got plenty of small armors in reserve. Yes, I do. So now we're going to upgrade. We're going to become one of the highest tier German weapons we can. Extra soft attack. That is tempting. Anything else with the Navy we should be doing? Yeah, probably should be doing some of the Navy stuff, but let's make sure. Ooh, now we don't need that. Got enough. Now, how many naval bombers do I have in reserve? 200. Okay, good. So is this, what, Canadian Air Force? Yeah, Canadian Air Force is engaging me. As to be expected, they're not doing particularly hot. Got tons of convoys, great. Let's keep pumping more destroyers. Okay. First of the battle cruisers is out. Let's get them training. First 2, actually. The Vondertan and the Moltke. So... oh, it could make one of them the pride of the fleet. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? We'll make it the Moltke. No dying Moltke. Oh, still some of the Brit fleets hanging around the Mediterranean. Part of this fleet's detached. It's because you're repairing. So hold on, let's group you all into one big fleet. You're still repairing. Can we sell you out to go fight here? No, just stay on target. I'm not going to mess around with it. Also, I've got spy planes getting wrecked over here for no reason, so let's get them out. Because that doesn't make any sense. There's our training fleet. Okay, this will go to improving our battlecruiser fire, because those things are just gonna wreck, hopefully. Let's take a look at the stats. Well, the light attack's not the greatest. The heavy attack, though, should just shred. battle cruisers are out. Go train. We can now make even more destroyers. So yeah, if I had to do it all over again, making subs, I don't know. Subs were not terribly effective. Maybe I could have micromanaged them better. Of course, I could have. Communist China's capitulated. You know, I could have done better with them for sure, but was it worth those efforts? Or was I just better off just making a surface fleet from the start? I tend to think I was better making a surface fleet from the start. Oh, that's right, these ships are spitting out. Yeah, we're on a short timeline, so everything's just pumping into destroyers. And we're going to need to put out another destroyer line as well. Ah yes, Panama has been called into war. Little quake in her boots. Peru joined the Japanese. I don't know why Peru will do that. That happens frequently, which I find hilarious. But we need to put another 300 planes over there, so then my allies can overstack me. I can rage about it and then have to pull them out. Sounds about right. Put the scout forces here. That'll increase intelligence. Everybody here has aces, yeah. They do, good. Their base is insufficient supply. Oh no. Well, that is an issue. Now hold on, there used to be a dumb thing where you can use your air resupply. Ow. Don't worry about it in a second.
Bereit!
Okay, so that's why. So let's get him off that tile. So that's draining that. Once he gets off that tile, it should improve. Big time. And in fact, now we don't have issues. Good. Okay, so that was the mistake. Another Canadian destroyer down. Oh, goody. Take a look back.
Angetreten!
Another sea landing division. Great. You can get your butt to the Isle of Man.
Ausrücken!
I think. Some naval techs. We're not bothering there. Electric torpedo doesn't matter. It's mostly fleet action. 76 days for that. 76 days for there. Yeah. Let's just increase the damage coming out of our ships.
Angetreten!
Then I guess the only thing is we could be training for this, so everyone comes in as a veteran.
Angetreten!
Nah. Should I do it? Yeah. Do I feel like doing it? No. Just try to give myself a little bit of a half challenge. One more battle cruiser coming off the line here. We're in March. Wait for the weather to get a little bit better. Okay, a little bit of deep snow. You go heal. Everybody else keeps training. Yeah, I want to get the stats up. Go. Still using the old half tracks, yeah. It's okay, the tier 3s are coming. There's no way in hell I'm going to have all the good enough tier 3s out in time. That's okay. Biggest part of that tech is the extra 15%. Soft and hard attack for everything. That's really cool. Should I do war bonds? Hell yeah, let's do some war bonds. Really work on that rail line. Well, New Finland becomes the ultimate island German base. Taking out 2 Canadian destroyers. Probably doesn't matter much, but it's helping. That air superiority is going to boost our fleet for sure. We're going to be able to invade on this round. Got the radar station up and running. You know what? Let's do a little fire control. Oh yeah, pull down the... well, don't have to worry about fuel, but still. We need light fighters to have in reserve. 6.5k, yeah, well, that about sums it up. We'll raise some extra units just in case. Transport plane, some bombers, close air support. Won't raise any extra naval bombers just because I might need them to reinforce if I get in some heavy fights there. Still have some BF-109s that survived. That's kind of impressive. There's about 0% chance I will need all these fighters. That's fine. In fact, I probably won't need any of them, but better have them and not need them than the other way around. Oh wait, how? Yeah, 1,000. Okay, sign aces. The amount of aces I produce is just insane, and my aces are boosted because of the doctrine I took, so... Is that optimal? Probably not, but I made it certainly work. I mean, the biggest issue is just with your air designer, you're just going to mollywop whatever the AI does. So not very good at designing planes. They're, ironically, I think they were better. The AI was better at designing planes under the old system than the new system. Almost got all the aces out there. You know, we'll let time keep rolling, actually, while I'm doing that. You guys can get your extra stats from having your aces. Naval fleet combat. That's... I want to see that one. So we'll look in a second. Naval invasion of Italy, naval invasion of Ireland.
Angetreten.
Okay. What are we missing out on? We're missing out on tungsten. That can be fixed. That will be fixed. Okay. Warships. Go train. And let's take a look. Polish operative captured. Did we get rid of the bad weather? Got rid of most of it.
Angetreten.
Okay, I think a little bit of Fall America's upon us.
Achtung!
Basically, we'll get in there with a few panzer divisions, set up a line, and then we'll make some subsequent invasions along the eastern seaboard here. As we go along, as soon as we take the airbase in Nova Scotia, we're going to need to build the hell up out of that, just like I've basically done that with New Finland here. And new ships are ready to go. Doesn't matter if you're not or aren't. Okay. Let him repair a bit. Derflinger, that's a hell of a name. You guys are actually going to form your own unit. You can catch up later. You guys are going to go merge. Kriegsmarine. So for the United States, fully decrypted. Great. You guys are all good. You're going to split into 2 fleets. We're going to cover there and there. We're waxing the Canadian destroyers. Good. Once my fleets get over here, we'll take a look at the air situation. Hurricanes. Well, it's all Canadian Air Forces still fighting me. We can put new air forces over there. In fact, we can put about 5 more units. So we will do that. In fact, we will send our best quality units. We'll send 4 of them. Gonna get rid of those pesky Canadian destroyers. No, they're not in my back line. Good. Send these naval invasion units over to Greenland. Good. Send what? 2 or so units over to Ireland. Or Ireland. Iceland. It's prep. Okay, there are no enemy units over there. So actually, here's what we need to do. Submarines. Patrol. Everybody goes into the New Finland Sea. Hopefully that will give me what I need to naval invade. There's nobody there yet, so hold on. I gotta wait for the fleets to get over here. Put down the little destroyer fleets. Okay, I'm showing green stats. Good. Green is good. Okay, we can launch. Okay, so begins Invasion of America on April 13th. Yeah, you should probably be getting out. Going straight across there.
Achtung!
Start sending over these units just because once we take beachheads, we really need to reinforce. .1936 destroyer gone. Oh. There we go. Bye-bye Canadian destroyers. Good. Okay, those extra battle cruisers. Let's wait for both of you. Get out there.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Get moving. Unternehmen Dorffest. Okay. Why not?
Achtung. Achtung. Achtung.
Some winterized tigers going for it. You know what? I think we gotta show off the sexy model there. There you go. Landing on the beaches here. Everything's going okay. Okay, we're in. Crank down the speed so we don't screw up for some dumb stuff.
Angetreten.
And
Bereit. Angetreten.
these two guys will keep going.
Achtung.
Congratulations, everybody. Follow up that beach party. Start maxing this bad boy out. Put it to the top. We'll do the radar station in case. Do the airbase in case. Most of the time I start these and then I just go so far ahead anyway, it just doesn't matter. But better be safe than sorry. It'll slow up the rest of my rail line construction. That's fine. Although I should take out that little port. That. No allies.
Angetreten.
Go.
Bereit.
Go.
Angetreten.
That's the other invasion I should have done. So let's get you. Let's take this so we got the extra naval invasion port.
Angetreten.
Pierce. Which probably means I should be going for Sea Panthers now. How am I doing on amphibious tanks? Doing plenty good. Okay, Sea Panthers, or do we save up the experience? No, we're going to save up the experience for the half-tracks. Just because I want to design Tier 3 half-tracks very badly.
Bereit.
Despite the fact they'll probably never see any real use, that's okay.
Angetreten.
Take a quick look here. 17th. First on the beaches at Halifax. That's easily worth a medal. Division Org, Army fuel consumption, supply consumption, breakthrough. Well, you know, let's give you the recon one, because you don't have that one. And I don't know if recon's actually good yet or not. I know they've buffed recon. My understanding is it's better, but recon used to be just downright useless.
Angetreten.
So I don't know. Okay, start sailing over. And then really, I should probably just have everybody sailing over en masse to here, and then
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
we'll get moved over basically when they show up. You're apparently not at a port, because here I am trying to tell you to move.
Ausrücken.
And you're not moving. Bunch of infantry divisions there I can use when I need them.
Achtung.
And
Achtung.
okay, fleet's kind of disappointingly not even engaging me yet. Let's take some planes over there and some TAC bombers, about 200 each. There's my 200 TAC bombers. Great. And let's take 200 fighter planes. Oh, there we go. There's my battle-hardened vets. I'll take 3 of them, actually. There we go. A little extra ground crews.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Plenty of fuel. Missions are going well. Good. 3 days I'll be able to invade that. Good.
Befehle.
Got a bunch of the Panzer Group 2 and or Panzer Army 2 and Panzer Army 1st Panzer Army guys getting ready to land.
Befehle.
Let's see who will be the highest ranking by the end of this. Hermann Berman
Bereit.
or Ludwig Haas. Ludwig Haas is really caught up too.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Still destroying some random Canadian destroyers. The American fleet still has not come out to play. But you know, hey, it's not like I'm seizing your entire country or something. So we'll keep moving in here. The temperature and weather's looking okay. Moving all the way to Montreal, so.
Angetreten.
Keep going. You are going to be overstacked. You've got the fleet here. That is an issue. Let's get this next port. Have you launch immediately? Take that St. Pierre Island.
Achtung.
Fuel's still going okay for the invasion forces. Good. 3 more Canadian destroyers down. That'll definitely make or break this entire thing. And you guys are ready to go. Just send you out here. Join the Kriegsmarine.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
We're seizing
Angetreten.
territory, but we gotta be hitting the beachheads a little bit faster than this. The Americans are fully decrypted too. That advanced landing was, well, pretty useless, but we'll keep it up just in case. Somebody's actually piercing a little bit.
Bereit.
Until we get our main units in there, this is risky, because America's going to start flooding this. And of course, we want to hold the next seaport. Next port here. New Brunswick.
Achtung.
Any chance of an overrun.
Angetreten.
14 hours. 12 hours. So the answer was yes if I was paying attention, but I was not, so. You know what, that Danzig can go way down in priority. Let's get the rest of the... 'cause maybe I can get up to 30 supply coming out of there. Overseas. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, we'll test it for science. Nearly done with those.
Los, los, los! Greif weiter an!
Oh. They're counterattacking me. That's what it is. It's like, you're not moving. Well, that's why.
Greif weiter an!
Just gotta keep them wrapped up, keep things safe here.
Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten.
Okay, we're coming in from St. Pierre. Good.
Befehle. Achtung!
See, the Americans should have their Air Force all over me instantly. There's just no reason. They've got like 10k fighters, or 10k planes, and I'm dealing with only a few hundred here.
Befehle.
Okay. You're gonna get the extra tiles, just in case, God forbid, something goes wrong and I need to have to retreat somewhere.
Angetreten.
Go across. We'll take the river crossing, yep. Max Winkler, get those stats.
Achtung! Befehle.
Okay, first 3 real Panzer divisions there are the 1st, 3rd, and 4th. Oh, of course we can't call the Sea Line anymore when you call Fall America.
Befehle. Achtung!
Okay, fuel
Angetreten.
situation's still really good.
Befehle. Achtung!
Okay, you guys are looking good. I think I'll probably use St. Pierre for my next naval invasion somewhere down the American seaboard, maybe.
Bereit! Achtung!
Because while this is a good foothold, we definitely need to
Achtung!
be going faster
Alright.
here. More
Bereit!
importantly, we're going to need to start encircling big numbers of American troops. So I split you up.
Ausrücken!
You
Achtung!
know what? Everybody just go to Brest. You're going to sail out. It's a big cohort.
Bereit!
Berglin, these guys, no.
Befehle.
Tobias Myers, guys. Well, they suck at logistics.
Achtung!
But you know what? When you need to fill out a line.
Bereit!
There we go. Now they're finally starting to respond in the air, so I need another 300 fighters. Super good quality ones. There we go. Okay, the sea lanes seem to be open. Keep them around just to make sure our fleet doesn't get nailed.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Okay, and at the same time, guess what? You get some ports. And put you to the top. Prepare that shipyard. There you go. That should finish up faster now.
Bereit!
Okay. That is a long route. We're not going to make it that entire distance. We need to come down here and blast through.
Bereit.
We're definitely winning the air zone here. It's mostly what, Canadians? Where's that close air support from? Netherlands, United States.
Angetreten.
Did end up adding, yeah. There's mediums of self-propelled in those guys. Well, you know what? We are way over, so this looks like a good place to end the episode. We'll hand out some medals. The invasion of America seems to be going okay, but things are going to be getting dicier next time. 1st Panzer Division, what'd you do? Took Belfast. That was a little while ago. That's okay. Give you your medal. That'll be the rest of the medals for now. We'll need to hand out some from Fall America here. We've got 3 medals to hand out. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.